Alright, dudes. The late starts are getting real old, real fast. My patience with myself is wearing thin. Self-forgiveness is just as earned as forgiveness by another. Yeah, last stream's sort of vibes are sort of bleeding over into this one. Not least because one of the last things I did before I had my latest sleep was play some event missions. Well, actually, I just did one. Just the one that you don't have to buy. Yeah. Well, the story missions are the ones you have to buy, but yeah, the event missions, yeah, they're like a freebie. And I think it's called Underworld, and it's set in King's Row. And let's just say that playing that event mission, it kind of influenced my dreams. And they were really quite interesting. But I'm not going to go into detail. I kind of want to, but like, at least some of those details are kind of even though I have put the mature content thing on, like, for just all my streams, it's a bit out there, even for adults. So, and I don't just mean 18 rated content. Like, it's just some of the stuff is just difficult to understand or comprehend, just even objectively. I just know that some of the scenes, if you will, if you want to treat it like a movie, they were happening in what looked like a distorted version of King's Row. But yeah, sleep. I have to try and, just like I'm always saying, yeah, I have to try and be more disciplined and stuff. Yeah, someone whose mind has been impounded as much as mine has, like, shouldn't really have to do that, but I just want to. So personal reasons. For the ultimate goal, yeah, like getting rid of the mental illness is gonna be like the main deal. But even other things that aren't to do with my mind, it's just more sort of part of who I am. Yeah, I want to work on those things as well. Yeah, my mind needs to be worked on, like the obvious reasons, but I'll admit, yeah, my soul needs modifying. Nowhere near as much, but it does at all, at least, yeah. Just slightly. Just need to become a better person. But I do know there's some things that I only do because my mind is the way it is, and it kind of affects my personality. That's why um, that's why I'm thinking that even without a diagnosis, I might just have something like BPD. So, if you don't know what it stands for, it's borderline personality disorder. Yeah, it's someone whose mind has been twisted by their experiences to that extent. Yeah, of course they're personality is going to be affected. Not just the functionality that is their mind, but yeah, it's just who they are and the way they behave and what they're known for. Identity, their traits, their quirks, and those are somewhat contaminated. And I just want to cleanse that. I owe it to myself. It is a bit sad that literally everything in existence that's not myself has made that mess of me, and yet I'm the one who's being forced to clean it up. But, I always just class bad luck as the thing that sort of struck me down. So good luck is what's required to sort of pull me back up again. There's things, experiences having a damaging effect on me, yeah. That put me in the mental state I'm in now. I need things to happen to me that have a healing effect on me, yeah. Because healing is the opposite of damage. So yeah, I haven't got much time today. It's probably going to be a short one because how late I've started. But I didn't want to miss it. Like I could just skip the stream, but like no, I don't want to just allow myself to do that. Just feels unproductive. Productivity is one of the main reasons I'm doing this, and just to feel like I have at least some purpose. I know I've effectively been made purposeless by things that are out of my control, like they're not my choice. But I still feel like that's no excuse to just let myself sort of remain that way. Well, if there's anything I can do about it, I just should. Yeah, as long as I have things like morality, yeah, I should do something about it if I am able to. Because it would just feel wrong if I didn't do anything about it. Yeah, the VOD of the previous stream I did playing this game. Yeah, I think I've just made a highlight out of it. It's like a neat, tidy sort of wrapped up package and stuff. So yeah, you can watch that. I think it's called Don't Look Down. Yeah, check that one out. It's a good one. Especially the bit where I'm playing footy. I did edit a bit of it out though, I'll admit. You can probably tell which bit is edited out because it's like the instant replay thing is missing. Right after I score a goal as Wario. It's just because I said something without thinking. It wasn't offensive. Well, it might be to some people, but like, yeah, it wasn't because of that. It was because of my rule, my personal rule, of like me only ever saying that word to refer to a certain one of my family members. Like, as in he, that person in real life, he's the only one I ever call that nickname. Yeah, and I never call any other entity that, whether they're real or fictional. And I kind of just mistakenly did that one time. So I just edited it out. Because any time I would watch that back, it would just irk me. I'd just be thinking, I wish I had thought before saying that. So I just edited it out. Um, yeah, I think I talked about it. Yeah, on that stream. Yeah, it's just one of my brother's many nicknames. Yeah, it's like he's the only one I ever call that. Like, I never call anyone else that. So yeah, it's just my own personal rule. It is something you could call Wario because he is a fat bastard, but yeah, it's just that one word I used in particular. Yeah, I only ever call my brother that. So it just could feel confusing for me if I called anything else that. Um. Mm, yes, my bro has a myriad of nicknames. That are endearing and they just help with like prevent confusion. Yeah, because his real name, the short form of it, yeah, it sounds a bit too close to the word dad. So if I'm talking about my dad and yeah, my brother as well, like in close proximity, then yeah, it helps prevent the confusion. Uh, okay. So I'm gonna try and start. I'm gonna strain every sinew to try and you know beat my sleep pattern into submission. It's getting really annoying. These late starts and stuff. It's not just for streams. Like even when I don't stream, it's just yeah, um, doing things like that late in the day when it would just be more optimal to do them at least a bit earlier. I'm pissing myself off with this shit. Alright. Remember this. Oh. My leg! If only Cuppa Trup was playable in this game. Oh god, I stood up too fast. Yeah, be careful if you sat down for a while. Yeah, just stand up slowly. I've got into the habit of doing that when I go and see a movie at the cinema. Yeah, because you know you're gonna be sat in your seat where you've been placed with your ticket. You know you're gonna be sat there for a while. So yeah, once because I've got into another habit. Yeah, of like sitting through the credits because of the Marvel movies and stuff. Yeah. Like things like post credits cutscenes. Just in case there is one, and it doesn't have to be a Marvel movie because some of them put a cutscene there. Even when they're not Marvel. Yeah, as soon as the credits are finished rolling, and then the screen goes dark, and then little music starts playing, then I just make sure I stand up like slowly and cautiously. Yeah, just remember, guys. Yeah, be good for your own health. already done Canute. Previous stream, I mean. Javelin throw. That I haven't done yet. It's reminding me of that interaction that Genji and Orisa have. I forgot the first part of it, but yeah, ends up with them being like, and the, not so innocent? Oh, they get the javelin. And yeah, it's reminding me of when Mei calls Orisa cute, and Orisa really appreciates that. And I'm thinking, of course, Mei's gonna say that, because it's just, I don't know. Do what sort of makes everybody feel good, but doesn't really make much sense when you closely analyse it. Yeah, so say what anyone would say without thinking first. Especially if it keeps everybody happy. That tends to be Mei's deal. Yeah. Which is like a cross, really, between two Bleach characters. Yeah, the ones that she reminds me of. And funnily enough, they're both Frost types. Toshiro and Rukia. So I think physically, not least because of the gender, obviously, yeah, Mei is more like Rukia because of being female and, you know, temperature reduction and everything. But I think the way Mei behaves is more like Toshiro. Winter solstice spirit, yeah. What other characters come to mind with that? Kazuya, as well, a Tekken character. Like emotionless passion. Yeah, because it's a mix of the signs that are around that time of year. Yeah, winter solstice. It's like Sagittarius and Capricorn. So yeah, emotionless equals Capricorn, and then passion would be Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. So yeah, they're all in that same vein. Oh yeah, Bucky as well, the Winter Soldier. Yeah, I think he would be that. Because I think Sagittarius is like a sort of difference across space. As in, that's why Bucky has, like, he's partially metal. He just has a metal arm, but the rest of him's organic. And yeah, the fact that it's a metal arm, yeah, that's the Capricorn part, because it's the most metal sign. That's why I think when you see a dude that just looks like a bona fide metalhead, and then you find out he's a Capricorn, it's like, yeah, why am I not surprised? Yeah, fair few, like, proud metalheads. I know that I think they're pretty much all Capricorns. So some are just known in their own social circle, or like they're content creators, some are like this, yeah, like a Twitch streamer. Others, not so much. Yeah, the first flag in the list. Yeah, you know, I think I haven't checked, but I think I've remembered what that flag is now, because I forgot before. I confused it with the Hungary flag. But yeah, that one there that Daisy's from, I'm pretty sure it's Bulgaria. I was only sort of thinking it might not be that country, because I think I always get Bulgaria and Albania confused. I think it's because of Harry Potter and stuff, yeah, the whole Quidditch thing, the colours. Yeah, I always thought, oh wait, I know it's Bulgaria that's like the ace sort of team in that fictional world, like the best at Quidditch. But their colours are like red and black, and those are like the colours of the Albania flag, because I think it's like a red background with like a black sort of, I think it's like a double-headed eagle or something on it. And then Bulgaria is like, yeah, I think it's that flag you can see there. And Daisy's sort of bar thing. Yeah, it's like white, green, red from top to bottom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Bulgaria. So, yeah, just for the blunder I made the last stream where I kept confusing it with the Hungary flag, I just want to apologise to a certain content creator by the name of Boger. It was an avid Winston player in Overwatch. Yeah, you should check out his content, because he knows what he's doing. He's a very reasonable fella. So yeah, I feel like I'm sorry to him, because he's from Bulgaria. And anyone else from there, yeah, I should have got that right. So yeah, like I said, I haven't checked, so I might still be getting it wrong, and that'd be not very good. But some of them are like, there's two different flags, but they look almost the exact same. Like that one that Docky Eggman's from. There's one like that, and there's another one that's basically the same, but it's just got a little logo thing, like, and that sort of blue sort of strip in the middle, like to the left side of it. Yeah, there's like a little logo thing. I think that one though, that flag that Dr. Eggman's bar is Costa Rica, and I think the one with the logo on it is Puerto Rico. I think it's that way around. Wah is from Portugal. Mario is from Trinidad and Tobago. Vector is from that place. Yeah, it's got personal difficulties saying its name. Maybe I can treat it like another word that I always struggled to say, and then forced myself recently over the last few years to just find it easier and easier to say. Again, it's because of personal reasons, with the family in particular. But yeah, there is at least one word that I've actually become able to say now that I never really could way back when. So maybe I could do the same with the name of that country. Just out of respect, if nothing else. Metal Sonics from South Korea and Bowser's from Nigeria. So Bowser's doing the whole Doomfist thing, is he? Combo Breaker! Let's see. crap. Almost beat the record. Oh, I thought there was like a guest character in that event. Well, already done sport climbing, already done discus, already done boxing, although I'm very tempted to do it again because it is kind of like my favourite event. Karate. Right, let's see. Karate. Oh, this one has a guest character. Good at defense. Oh, his skill type. Gonna face off against Wang. Oh, that flag. God damn it. It's eluding me. I've definitely seen it before and I've known what it is, but I forgot. That's annoying. Donkey Kong from Tunisia, I think that is. My closest family members have been there, but I haven't because they holidayed there before I was born. So you can tell I'm the youngest. Put him on his arse. He really wants me to do footy. There's only a few left. Oh, swimming. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, God. If I wanted to play as a guest character, it'd have to be Wendy. Chris, that's a terrible word. Nipple. Damn! Lord. So we have Peach from the Czech Republic, Shadow from, I think that's Malaysia. Waluigi from Switzerland. Amy from, I think that's Slovakia. Bowser from, Yoshi from Spain, and Daisy from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not sure about them controls. They're kind of confusing me. Yeah, kind of like there to be a practice sort of thing for this one. I don't think there is. Yosh Almafrosh came second. And the Dark Rival came third. yeah! Speed! I want to do it as a different character, but not Wendy. Wendy is just so lame. Wendy is turning up though. Very pointedly. From Finland. I think Weege from Papua New Guinea. Oh shit! I think this. It's just like the Hungary Bulgaria thing. It's like that all over again. There's two flags I know of that are like the same pair of colours but it's a different orientation. That one that Sonic's from there, it's white and red. I know there's another one that's red and white. So from like highest colour to lowest colour, yeah. I know one of them's Poland, obviously it has to be, but I don't know what the other one is. I don't know which way around it is either. Peach is from Morocco. Yeah, just trying to point out just the flags I haven't already sort of mentioned. Yeah, because of the uniqueness of, or at least, well, maybe you could say semi-uniqueness of the, like, swimming styles and stuff, yeah, but, like, across the characters, like, I feel like I should keep coming back to this one as many different characters as possible. Since when did Amy become Mr. Burns? Monty Burns! You must find the Jade Monkey before dawn breaks. Excellent. It's all falling into place. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's just personal preference of voice actors and like emotional attachment I have to certain games. I just don't want to feel like I'm voicing a pun maybe intended. Voicing a sort of low opinion of certain voice actors. No, I have at least a moderately high opinion of all of them. Or at least all the ones that have voiced Shadow anyway. But, yeah, so as long as you know my favourite game is SA2. And yeah, you might have guessed that David Humphrey is always going to be my favourite Shadow voice. Oh, well, like you say, like voice actor that's voiced Shadow. So we've got Tales from Tunisia, less alliteration there. Silver from I think that might be Senegal. So yeah, more alliteration. Metal Sonic from Algeria? I think it is, yeah. Myrts from Norway. Scandinavian Myrts. Bowser from Germany. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it's reminding me of at one time, I think it was Pancake Day. We went to Manchester. And we had bratwurst. It's the savoury part of the lunch before the sweet, which of course is pancakes. Nux. Flag. If you rotated it 90 degrees, then it'd be the Austria flag. But that one. If I remember rightly, because I've seen it recently, because there's a fair few characters from there, like Iliari and Azucena. It might be the Peru flag, but I also think the Peru flag has some sort of symbol in the middle, yeah, on the white strip, and this one doesn't, so it might be a different country's flag. And of course, Peach is from Ukraine. You can't exactly get that one wrong. It's one of the best looking flags, is that, at least in my opinion, because yeah. My favourite combination of two colours is blue and gold. Particularly like a lot of blue and just a bit of gold. And the blue should be a dark shade as well, preferably indigo. I feel like I could have done better than that. ultimate victory. Blazing it. There's another flag that looks like the Russian flag, but I know it isn't that one because it has a symbol on it. It's either Slovakia again or Slovenia. I think it's one of them. Tales from Israel. Interesting. Oh, what the... what is that one? Very, sort of, ocean colours sort of thing going on there, yeah. I don't know wherever Waluigi's from. I have no idea what that flag is. So apologies to anyone from there. Shadow from... I think... Oh, it might be Cameroon, but I'm pretty sure that flag has a star on it, like in the middle. Yeah, like the yellow strip. God. Eggman. I'm gonna have to do that one again. It's butterfly, I think, and stupid fucking. Now I know which. You'd think getting in the water would put her out. Yeah, both because she has fire powers and because she's a cat. That's one I might come back to again with like another few of the best ones. Oh. Team? Nah, I think I'll keep it individual. Hang on a minute. Why? How did he... He's got no eyelids. The blinking thing. What the hell is going on there? Oh, I think all the male characters are wearing the same thing. Hmm. Oh no, wait, no, it's not gender based. It's developer based. I think, yeah, the Sega characters are wearing blue and the yeah, Nintendo characters wear red. Turns are tight. So he's a skill type. Hmm. I think Tails is from Chile. Weege is from Australia. G'day, mate. He's just there like, oh yeah, put another shrimp on the Barbie. Eggman from Sweden. Oh my god, it's reminding me of a legendary Torb player, like back in the Overwatch 1 days. His name, well, in-game name, but yeah, his name was I'm Swedish. He played as Torb the entire match. We were defending on Eichenwalde. And he just every few seconds he'd use that voice line. The last time I'm Swedish. He'd just be that. It'd leave the like, it'd make the cadence, so the gap between each usage like absolutely perfectly timed. And it was probably the biggest morale boost I've ever had. Like, we're playing that game at least, yeah. Oh my god. I don't know what he's doing now, but yeah, hopefully he's doing well and like maybe playing Overwatch 2, yeah. I think he got the most upvotes as well at the end of the match with the accolades thing, yeah, with the cards. They don't do that anymore, but there is a thing that sort of harkens back to it now, yeah, with the progression system. Yeah, so you can hear that jingle again that like you only ever really heard in Overwatch 1. And some of the voice lines, yeah. So that means some of the characters, their voice line of that type, it's like brand new, yeah. Because I just heard one that Sojourn does, that makes her say something that she would have said upon like getting enough upvotes and stuff in Overwatch 1. That she says, "You're too kind." It doesn't really make any sense with what it's about, now with just leveling up with the progression, but like, yeah, it's a voice line that definitely would have made sense with the conditions that were meant to trigger it in the first game. Landing boost, yeah, I thought so. Crap. No super. Come on, for fuck's sake. God, again? Really? That's without using a super. I don't even know if it's doable. confusing. God damn it. This bullshit again. Not enough speed, really. Pressed A, though. Yeah, I could definitely beat that record. We'll get it. Oh god. Perfect timing, but not enough speed. Yeah, it's not letting me use my super. Fucking hell! They have to be quite so petulant. Fucking damn it. Told you I'd get it. Alright! Persistence is always rewarded. Fencing. Ludwig! He's my favourite one of the Koopalings. I think he's your... Yeah, he probably worked out it's the colour. Him and Larry are both blue technically, but like, yeah, the Ludwig's indigo and Larry's turquoise, so... Yeah, I'm a fan of the dark shades of blue. Not really the light ones. Vector from Finland. Cheating abounds. Have to punish the cheater. Inevitable just being delayed. Worthless little shit. I'm literally parrying every time he does super. I'm holding B and nothing happens. The game wants to sabotage me, it can get broken. pathetic runt. Do not look directly into her eyes. You will be lost forever into the abyss. I feel like I'm supposed to know what that flag is, where DK is from. Definitely seen it before. I mean, I don't really have anything against Toadette, but I feel like if she always gets made Waluigi's rival in the Mario Kart games, so she is at least in the latest one. I'm playing on stream regularly, Saturdays. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you play the sort of offline modes, like Grand Prix, it's Toadette seems to always be one of Waluigi's rivals. Don't know why, but yeah. So it would seem that even if I don't, I maybe should have something against the character. Yeah. I know it sounds a bit vague when I use a Pokemon sort of way of explaining it, but I feel like if there was any reason, if I had to guess as to the reason as to why Toadette is one of Waluigi's rivals, I would say that she's the Teddiursa to Waluigi's Absol. If you know what those Pokemon are like, you'll know what I mean. I don't think I've done rugby yet. think I can remember all that. How DK looks when he gets knocked to the ground. He's like... The darkness encroaches. Oh dear. Oh, for a shot at a redemption. Again, really? Fucking hell. Tails thinks he's SpongeBob. I'm the coolest. Third time's the charm. Belly's gonna get you. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh, come on! Maybe could have drop kicked it. That was fun, holy shit. Ah. Yeah, I have to do this every time. I just rather have speed on the left and power on the right, because it just makes more sense. At least as long as I'm right-handed. Oh, got Team Silver again. It's from Denmark this time. Oh yeah, Dids is the guest character, I think. Yeah. No, he's Diddy made. What the fuck? Weege had his face right in the camera. What's he doing? Yeah, that noise Diddy Kong made. It's like. Silver went for it. Quite acrobatic for a fat guy. Oh yeah! Okay, yeah. Surfing's one I haven't done yet. The demigoddess herself. Ah, another skill type, eh? Of course you would be, and you're commonly seen holding a wand. Magician energy. But yes, mercurial equals skill type. Oh, I think I remembered. I think I remembered what that flag is. The red one there, the vector's from, yeah, with the white flower looking design on it. If I'm not mistaken, it's Hong Kong. I think it is. I think they could have come up with a better name for that move. Because it can mean something else that you definitely would not want to come into physical contact with. Something that you definitely wouldn't want to find in a body of water. Didn't think I'd done that well, actually. Starting to wonder how I got such a high score as Gung. Hmm. Oh, now then. Bit the ping pong. I remember playing this in real life. Back when I was still living in Greece. There was a hotel that was very welcoming, even to people who weren't staying there. Yeah, they were just absolute chads and stuff. Yeah, and that I remember some of the stuff they made, because they're perfectly fine with you buying the stuff like from the bar and like food and drink, and even taking a dip in the pool. Yeah, it's you just be some randomer and they'd be perfectly fine with it. Yeah, they'd be like, oh, you're not staying at this hotel, you want to jump in the pool? Fine, yeah, okay, go ahead. So yeah, really peaceable, really nice. Sort of people around the place, yeah. I remember the club sandwiches they made there. Yeah, me and my bro got like one each at one time for lunch, and oh, now that's good eating. And yeah, the bar was kind of like the main area, the first bit you come to, and then you go a bit closer to the hotel. So this is from like the road, because it was just like off the side of a road. So my brother would sort of get on his bike, yeah, like his motorbike, and I'd get on the back. And then he'd just drive us both down there. And yeah, so you get to the bar, like first bit off the road, yeah, that you first thing you come to, and then you go a bit further in, and to your right is the pool, and then to your left is sort of like the sort of it's like the extraneous part of the hotel, yeah, like one of the outermost sort of rooms. And it was like a waiting room. Yeah, like right next to the bar sort of area. Yeah, it was like a waiting room. So there was some like foldable chairs littered about, and like I think there was like just one couch or something as well. But of course, yeah, like that's why I'm reminiscing about this now, with table tennis being what I'm just about to play in this game. Yeah, there was a ping pong table, like in the middle of the floor space, yeah. So there's yeah, plenty of chairs and stuff for like spectators, and yeah, nice amount of space to move around for the people who are playing. I remember me and one of my friends that I think was also living there at the time, but was not from there. It was Welsh, yeah. It was like a Welsh pair of brothers that my family made friends with. And yeah, one of those, the younger one of the two brothers, me and him were like the only people who not only played table tennis properly, but like you were like the ace at it. Yeah, like we'd destroy anyone we play against, except if it was us two against each other, then it'd be like Clash of the Titans sort of thing. But yeah, if I got pitted against anyone other than him, or he got pitted against anyone other than me, it wouldn't even be a fair fight. It would be just one-sided destruction. It's particularly sort of debilitating having to watch my brother sort of get destroyed by the dude, yeah, who was the only one who could sort of be in my league of strength. the sport. Yeah, my bro had a habit of just playing exactly the wrong way, like exactly the way you're not supposed to. He'd keep doing backhands that would like send the ball like really high and really slowly, and just basically just perfectly set up my mate for like the smash shot. Just that would be that he'd hit it so hard and like make the ball travel so fast. My brother had no hope of returning that, like not a hope in hell. I could return it, but like that's why it was, yeah, that's why it was so heated and exciting for anyone who was watching. Yeah, when me and him sort of played against each other. Yeah, it's just the whole name thing. I'm still wondering because like I've been streaming for like regularly for a bit now, but I'm still wondering like which names to say and how careful I should be. But I think I could say his name. Yeah, like one of my Welsh friends. Yeah, it was Kelvin. Yeah, so we called him Kelv. Yeah, we just shortened it down to one syllable. So yeah, when me and Kelv and face off against each other, yeah, like everybody would just crowd round and be like, oh, these are the two who know what they're doing. Oh yeah, this would be a really good one. But yeah, when yeah, I saw one match that was my bro versus Kelv, and yeah, I just wanted. I didn't want to sort of feel like overbearing or like patronizing or anything. Like, oh, don't do it that way, do it this way, sort of thing. My brother is stubborn, but he's willing to learn. But I think it might depend on what it is that determines how fast he learns. Yeah, some things he learns like almost as fast as I learn everything, because I learn everything at like light speed. And other things he might take all but forever to learn it. It depends on what it is, I think. But yeah, I just worked out the right way to play table tennis, just really quickly, yeah. And yeah, if there were any smash shots that Kelv hit when I was playing against him, yeah, I was the only one who stood a chance of returning shots like that. If it was anyone else, yeah, they'd just be looking to the side, like where the ball went, like, holy shit. They wouldn't even see it, yeah, it'd just be a blur. It'd just pass by them and then they'd just be like, hey, where'd it go? But I'd know he was gonna do a smash shot, because it's the meta, if you will, yeah, it's like the optimal thing to do. I'd know he was gonna do it, so I was like, just already preemptively, like, sort of got the return sort of prepared. So when he did hit the smash shot, yeah, and he made the ball travel really fast, I was like, yeah, already sort of swinging to the return, and yeah, I think he knew that, yeah, he wasn't sort of yeah, he wasn't sort of like indignant or anything of like, hey, like, how are you returning those? You shouldn't be able to. No, he knew I was serious enough to be able to return things like that. He just didn't care. He just kept churning them out like a machine, because that's what a real competitor does. He's an Aries, if I remember rightly. So yeah, it's just, he's gonna have that competitive spirit. So whatever it takes to win, yeah, which is not getting phased by your opponent's ability to just return things that like everybody else like fails to return. Zaz. I remember him having a voiceover in one of the sort of older installments in this series where, for whatever reason, he says, "It's too much exercise." That's the one thing I remember him saying. Fuchsia Peon. A Yosh from Tunisia. Oh, so I think it's basically just like the X is top spin. So I think you want to do a top spin when they're close to the table and a back spin when they're far away from it. Charge power. I would have thought that the simpler control thing to do with that would just be to hold the button down. This is getting annoying. Yeah, you can have victory given to you on a plate all you want, but not taking it by force means you have no power. Or just a bug waiting to be squished. The big backspins are getting on my nerves. Just delaying the inevitable. Could at least tell me how to do her smash return. just realised Smash Return. It's not you returning it with a smash. No, it's you returning your opponent's smash shot. Not much left now. Actually, I think there's only one thing left. Oh no, wait, no there isn't. I think there's two. Let's see which one of them it picks. Come on. There we go, archery. So I guess we're doing gymnastics last then. Gotta tap into our inner Hanzo. Sake! Oh, I've got a Yosh from Canada, have we? Oh. Just... all it's making me think is Vancouver Velocity. Oh, I love that course. Concise controls. That's what I'm talking about. No, wait a minute. Let me just check something. Oh. I thought it was a guest character. So... that just leaves gymnastics. Oh, Shadow from Cuba, eh? I think Amy's from Ecuador. I miss the musical ones. it's just going to sabotage me like that. Shit. Pretty sure I can beat that record. Told you. Oh God, I was unaware. You can please forgive me for being unattentive yet again. Ugh. I'm really, really sorry, dude. Yeah, I've just checked the thing. I just never expect anything like that to happen because it usually doesn't, but yeah, check the event list and fair few people actually. Yeah, sorry if I've just been, if it feels like I've just been talking just to the general audience and stuff. And I know that what tends to be the case is that individual people like being talked to directly, and I'm fine with that. I don't really have an opinion about it, but yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm just really not used to that sort of engagement, because yeah, there's been a fair few streams done recently where I just get none, like there just isn't any engagement like at all. So yeah, it's like every time I check, there's nothing. So I kind of just get demotivated from checking. But yeah, I really didn't expect something, but yeah, not least because it's like 1 a.m. right as I'm saying this. Yeah, it's like UK time. It's not supposed to be that late. Yeah, I was like, I'm not supposed to be doing this so late, but yeah, it's just lack of discipline on my part. I need to get better with the timings of stuff. So yeah, there's 4 people, I think. 4. Wow, that's a lot for me. So yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, thanks very much. So yeah, I'll just read out your names then. Yeah, Danny Bro, Sammy, Compliant Fleece, Release Lightning. Thanks very much to all of you for the follows. Yeah, that means a lot. So yeah, if any of you have kind of, because I've noticed it happen before, I've like pieced out because I just keep being ignorant, and yeah, I totally understand. So you know, I hold myself fully accountable. But yeah, hopefully I entertained you anyway, even though I should have been checking. Just for the majority of the stream, yeah, there just hasn't been anything, yeah, like the bulk of it. So I just thought it would continue like that, but no, I seem to have brought some engagement. So yeah, it's good vibes we spreading here. But sadly, not least because of the time it is, I think I'm gonna have to call it at that. Yeah, it has been a good one. Besides the odd sort of just hindrance the game decided to throw at me with the CPUs. Always seem to be green coloured characters for some reason. Yeah, that were the main side thorns. But yeah. Thanks for your patience, thanks for your understanding. And yeah. I think the next stream I'm gonna do should be Saturday. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the 19th. Yeah, August 2023. I think I'll be playing Mario Kart again. That game has not been nice to me of late. Like, I think it's partially my own fault though, because I keep playing it at times of day where, yeah, those sorts of people are playing, like the soulless fucks that treat it like a fighting game, and or like Overwatch even. Yeah, it's all about hitting you and stuff and getting kills, and they don't give a shit whether they win or lose. Like they just completely ignore that. Yeah, they're just only focusing on just ruining your race. That's it. It's kind of pathetic, really. But yeah, it's like those freaks are everywhere. Like when I play at that time of day, like the final 3 hours of a day in particular. So I try and play earlier, but yeah, I just need to try and work on my sleep pattern and stuff like that. Because if I can like wake up and get up at a reasonable time, then I can do the same with the when I start the stream. So hopefully I can do that ASAP. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like sort of wrenching a sleep pattern back into sort of something that's actually good and stuff. It's kind of like an illness, as in that it never like does what you want immediately. It sets in and forces you to have to suffer it for like at least a day, and yeah, it's not gonna fuck off any sooner than that, sadly. But yeah, remember guys, yeah, if you do get ill, just scoff as many kiwis as you can. They're chock full of vitamin C, and vitamin C is basically like the illness destroyer, or at the very least, illness mitigator. So yeah, you can do yourself a lot of favors with that. So yeah, the next time I stream this game should be next Thursday, I think. Yeah, it's tending to be Thursdays because that's the day that's where it's like the only flexible stream day. Yeah, where it's like I just play anything I feel like. Yeah, so I call it Random Thursdays. But yeah, the other 4 days, or should I say 3 for now, because the whole Street Fighter 6 thing is dragging its heels. The other 3 days I stream on a Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, those are fixed. Yeah, Wednesdays is Overwatch 2. Saturdays is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Sundays is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah, those are fixed. Yeah, I always play those games on the days they're assigned to. But yeah, Thursdays could be anything. So yeah, keeps you on your toes. It's like, I don't know, nice seductive air of mystery. So yeah, if you like this game, you're entertained by this one, I'll come back to it. I think I'll be, because I think I'm only gonna get to stream this game 4 times during August, because that's all I was gonna do, play it during August, and then that's it. So whatever the final Thursday in August is, that's gonna be the last time I play this game on stream for a while. So sorry about that if you wanted me to play it more, but it's just my personal rule. So I think if there was 4 times, this one right now is the 2nd time. So the 3rd and 4th times, I'm thinking I could, yeah, because now I've showcased every event. Now, like the 3rd and 4th times could just be me playing my sort of preferred ones, yeah, like my favourites even. So yeah, I'll be doing that next Thursday. I think it's going to be the 24th. Yeah. So I hope to see you then. And again, thanks very much, guys, for the follows. Whoever gave one. You were awesome dudes. So yeah. On that very happy note, I think I'm going to end. Thanks for watching. Take care, dudes.